What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you guys my tips, my tricks on how you can apply and blend your contour and highlight. I'm going to share with you guys how to blend your contour, where you want to place it, and everything you need to know on how to highlight, how to set your highlight. Right now in this video, I assure you guys you are going to get a very easy contour and highlight routine here today, so keep on watching. I am going to draw and fill in my eyebrows first because there is no makeup look without eyebrows. So this is what I'm going to do using my pencil. So now that I am done with my eyebrows, I'm going to move to my foundation and also my eyeshadow, and then I'll be back for the contour and highlight step by step. I'll be using a liquid foundation for my contour, and this is darker than my foundation shade. I'll put some at the back of my hands, and I'll be using this spoolie wand to apply it on my face. I know, right? So I'm going to place this really high up on my cheekbones. As you can see, I'm placing this at the top of my ear and then moving down to my jawline. I'm placing some there, and now I am doing this part to define my chin, and then I'll place some at the sides of my nose as well, and then I'll move to my forehead. If you have a not large forehead like mine, then you can skip this step or just apply a little bit, but my forehead is beautiful and large, so that's why I did that. And then we are going to move to blending, and I'll be blending this upwards, not downwards, guys, upwards, because we want to lift the cheekbone, we want to lift our face, so we have to move it upwards. I have to blend upwards and not down, because when you blend down, then it's like you are moving, you are shifting your face down. If that makes sense. But when you blend it up, then you are lifting your face. That is how I see it, and that is what I do, and that is what I love, and it gives me good results. Okay, so you want to take your time to blend upwards again and not down. There was a time I would contour and highlight my face, and then I would notice that my face wasn't lifted. I didn't like how it looked on me, so I had to do some changes. I had to try some stuff, some different techniques, and then I came up with this one, and I loved it ever since. So I would say try some different techniques, try placing it in a different area. Just do something that would make your face look the way you want it to look. At the end, you want to enhance your face. You don't want to completely change it. You just want to enhance your facial features to look better, to look the way you want it to look. After taking your time to blend really well, I'm going to move to highlight, and I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I think. And I'll apply this under my eyes. I'll be using a little bit. I'll be using just enough for me. I don't want to apply too much. And I also use this to define the outer parts of my eyes. And then I'll also apply this in the bridge of my nose and also my cupid bow and on my forehead. I'll be applying a little bit on my forehead. Highlighting is the exact opposite of contouring. Instead of adding shadows, it's adding light to the face. When you add a highlight to the face, you are pulling it forward and making the area appear more prominent. So now when contouring, you can use foundation, cream-based or powder products. You can even use a combination of the three. Contour helps to add shadows back to the face, and highlight brings your facial features forward. If you are a beginner, you just have to figure out what works for your face, because not everything you see here on YouTube might work for you. So you just need to take your time to practice more and Just start a little bit at a time and then build up the product on your face. I like to look up so that I can really blend under my eyes. And then you see the hash line over there. You are going to use this part of your beauty blender, the one you use to apply your foundation, and just use that to go over that hash line, and it's going to blend it perfectly. Now I'm using this powder first to set under my eyes. Why? Because I find that when I go straight with my setting powder, it gives me like a white cast under my eyes, and I don't like that. So I like to use a powder like any other powder that I can find that has like a yellow tint to it, and I'll use that to apply under my eyes to set my eyes first, before like a base, then before going in with my setting powder. And again, I like to use a little bit of the powder and a little bit of the setting powder, and then I'll pick up that contour palette there, and I'll use the dark shade in it to set my contour so that it doesn't move throughout the day. It sets it and we are good to go. And while I am doing this, I'll also take my time to blend out any harsh line, because when it comes to contour and highlight, for it to look good, you need to take time to like really blend out the harsh lines. Okay, so when it comes to makeup, anything that concerns makeup, eye makeup, lips, contour, powder, foundation, how to blend, everything comes to practice. If you don't practice, how do you learn? So I'll say, if you are a beginner, take your time to practice. Don't give up if you really want to get how to apply makeup properly and also make it look good on you. Even the professionals you see here on YouTube, they had to practice, they had to fail to get to where they are today. So I'll say, keep practicing. If you fail, that is all right. What is not all right is when you give up. So when you fail, don't give up. Just pick yourself up and then continue, and you will surely get to where you want to go to. And I think this applies to every area of life. You don't give up on your dreams. You learn. You take your time to practice. You take your time to read books. You take your time to learn what you want. Back to the makeup. To get a really sculpted nose, I'll be using that angled brush to set my contour and also blend it upwards. It's going to lift up my nose and make it look the way I want it to. Then I'll go over it again with my beauty sponge to really blend it. So guys, I'm going to finish under my eyes and the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back to tell you what's next. If you have watched this video till this point, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. I am really loving how I am looking right now. The contour really sculpted my face, and now I'll be picking up my highlighter. I'll be using my eyebrow as a guide to apply my highlighter. So I'll be applying it around that area and then blend whatever that is left on my brush on that part of my eyebrows. I am really bad at explaining things, guys. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. If you are not a fan of highlighter, then you can definitely skip it. There are days where I don't apply highlighter. I just apply blush and then I'm good to go. So you can skip this step if you want to. Like I said, you really want to take your time to blend. So I'll be going over the highlighter using the brush I used to set my face, and that is just going to blend everything. My favorite part is to apply blush, and there's a thing about blush, it just ties everything together. It ties your contour and your highlighter together, and it just gives it like like a very nice look. I just feel that the makeup look isn't complete without blush. Now to really sculpt the face, I'm going to pick my beauty sponge with a little bit of powder, not setting powder, just the ordinary powder, and use that to clean under the contour, and then use my brush to blend everything. This is how I contour and highlight. This is my routine. This is how I contour and highlight my face. So guys, if you watched this video till this point and you found it helpful, you got something new from it, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Leave down your comments, leave down your questions. I'm going to reply to every one of them. And also, if you haven't, what are you waiting for, darling? Click on that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel so that you can get more helpful tutorials, tips and tricks, easy glam makeup looks that you can rock every day. Okay, so thank you for watching. Till next time, bye.